Okay, the main difference between Merriam turkeys and Rio turkeys, the Merriam turkeys will have whiter tips on their feathers. The Rio will have a little bit darker color on the tail. As far as the length of the tail fan on a Rio is maybe a couple inches shorter. The fans on the Merriams are wider and taller, by a couple inches is what we found. As far as the spurs go, the Rios will have generally longer spurs, and the Black Hills for the most part have shorter spurs. It seems a lot like the rockier terrain sometimes will chip them off, or they don't grow quite as long as the Rios. The beards on Rios are generally thicker. That's because of the winters here, the snowpack, the ice, the cold. But if we get a turkey that has 1 1/8 inch spur, that's probably the top of the spur length for us, is 1 1/8 inch. You will find hybrids, crosses between Merriams and say Rios in say Nebraska, for example, where there's both species. As far as definitively telling, I would say the coloration would be more of a buff color versus just a straight white or a little darker fan. But it's going to happen in areas where there's both species.